It's so loud. I don't know what to
Protesters have
do.
seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Right. Hey fam. It took me a second. I don't know what my intro is. It's been a minute. Watch my own content sometimes. I don't remember. But hey fam, how y'all be today? Last time, what we do last time? Mass Effect Andromeda. Today we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and last time we got infected with a virus. Or someone tried to infect Sam. And I played a little more. Hear me out. I was playing a lot of multiplayer. I admit, I was being selfish. I was playing a lot of multiplayer, and what happened? Every time you like complete a mission, you get like a chest to be opened in story mode, and I was just grinding these missions out because I like Mass Effects, and I didn't want to play the story because I wanted to record the story. So this is like my loophole, so I could just play multiplayer and have fun. But I ended up with too many chests. There was a 200 chest like limit, so what I had to do, I had to go into the story mode, and I don't know if I had to go to my ship or not, but I went to my ship just in case, because I know I can do this in my ship. Not only can I access the 200 plus chests, but I can also sell off whatever I don't want. I didn't sell anything, I just went and got the chest and started playing multiplayer some more. But today I decided to record since I was like rebuilding my assets after my computer got I had to reset my computer essentially, so I lost everything. But it's fine, it's fine. I reconstructed most things. I'm just tweaking the thumbnail and the outro. You can probably see that in my previous video about my multiplayer Turian Soldier play gameplay. And today, or at least on the bright side, so like we're on the ship. We probably go back down to the Nexus to really make sure that we talk to everybody and stuff like that, because I did not feel right leaving these people here. But after we do that, I don't know. I could show you guys what I got though. We got some N7 weapons, y'all. We got the Valkyrie and the Eagle, y'all. We got more than that. Like, let me show you. Like, we got the Falcon. I was a little confused because again, I played this game before. I just never finished it. So like, I guess I'm technically halfway through the game. My last playthrough, they no longer exist because you can't have multiple saves apparently. Multiple characters. You can have multiple saves of the same character, not different characters. I guess whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got the Falcon. Did I sell some of these? So everything, like I'm looking at this thinking it was +3 weapons, but it's +2 weapons. But my previous playthrough was +3, so that's why I was like panicking a bit. I was like, how much did I lose? What happened? What happened? I was like, oh no. But we got the Valkyrie. We're gonna play with these N7 weapons, like unless I find something I really want to use, then okay. But today we're playing with N7 weapons. That's the Valkyrie and the Eagle. And we got like the Hurricane. We got 3 Hurricanes. We don't need 3 Hurricanes is my favorite SMG. Once I got the Hurricane in multiplayer, bruh, I just light everybody up. I get in close with my like defensive characters and like the Guardian, the human Guardian, oh my gosh, with his shield boost. I'm so glad I decided to make a character after the human Guardian, because I believe I have not shield boost. I don't think I'm allowed to have that ability. I don't think I'm allowed to have that ability. Skills. Let's take a look. It's been a minute. Let's take a look. I have Overload, Backlash, and Incinerate. So I still went with the whole like, what's it called? Guardian. what's it called? Sentinel. Right now I have engineer quits. I don't have access to these yet. Okay. That's how far back I am. I'm so used to like flipping between these. But it's worth. I get to make I like how I look. Okay, armor, come through. I like these color choices that I made. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. We're gonna see how that gun shoots. Probably not this session, but like probably the video after this video. you know, it takes me a minute.
Everything around here is so damn shiny.
Fewer germs, too.
Oh, okay. I think Cora's always in her room where she'd be speaking. Or she's up there, maybe. I remember Lexi telling me, that was one of the things y'all didn't get to see. Lexi told me that Cora wanted to talk, I believe.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
That'll come up PS4. She's screaming. Do I have any
Can't
more?
tell if they have enough
stuff?
water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
I gravitated towards this one, but I'm just like, am I the messy pansexual that's gonna like flirt with everybody? I don't want to flirt with everybody. I end up with somebody I don't want, to be honest. I like them all to a degree, but like, I didn't even settle on who I really want though. How early game is this? We don't have a certain character yet. Okay, we don't have the whole cast members. We don't got all the cast members yet. Let's do it. Let's be messy.
There's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the
Ooh.
big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
Ooh.
They might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on like that walk up, that eye contact. Like, oh my god, I love that confidence. I love this so much. I'm here for Cora now. I wasn't too into Cora. I was just like, oh, okay, come through. All that confidence. Okay. Anyway, maybe it was best for you. Suit you better. Go this way. I don't know.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected.
Oh.
Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
I guess that was Dad, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, why do you know this shit about my family name? You keep your name out of your mouth. Like, anyway. What appealed to you that could inspire people and nothing certain? Okay, then I met a jerk named Ryder. Talked about y'all like he was teaching you how to see it. Alright, ask.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place. Even AI. Or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. It made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, Corey, don't be my favorite person. Don't be my favorite person right now. That can inspire
He
people.
gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Oh, this is fair. Move on, Cora.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Cora, sweetie, you better stop it. You better stop it. Who told you to be a contender? Who told you to contend like that? Rieger Carbine. Yes, that's my shotgun, sweetie. That is my shotgun. I'm looking for a good shotgun that shoots like a regular shotgun, but that's like an electric arc gun that just shoots like electricity, raw lightning at people. Revenant. Okay, I see. Sandstorm. I just got this gun. Let me see. Yeah, I just got this gun in multiplayer. I tried it a little bit. It shoots. Think Mass Effect 3 Saber, but maybe a little less powerful and maybe more shots. I see there's 14. I think like the Saber had like 12, maybe. I don't remember, but yeah. Talon. I got the Talon both. But it's gonna be a while before I actually play with all those weapons multiplayer in order to level them up, because I have to do like one weapon at a time. But like depending on the character that I'm playing, they will have like certain weapons, and we're gonna go all the way back to the base weapons after I finish, I guess, grinding up the weapons I'm currently using, because like that needs to that's already been started. So let's finish that out and then go back down to other weapons. And after we grind all these weapons up, then I give them the weapons that I want them to use. Vanquisher, I think I got that sniper rifle. Venom, I got that shotgun. Biotic amplifier. Carnifex. That was my pistol in Mass Effect 3. That was my pistol, sir. That was the pistol to use. You hit hard, take no prisoners. The Krogan Hammer. Partisan. Predator. Predator. I don't know why that sounds better to me. I don't know. Did I want the Phoenix? I don't mind. I'll buy it. Confirm trade. Okay, so my buy credits are 8,219. Okay. I kind of don't want to talk to everyone else. I want to go back to the Nexus and see what's up with them. See what's up, like, in that area.
Just some
Like, I literally want to.
from Ice in the Scourge.
Ooh.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Okay. Ooh, girl. Triangle. I'm thinking it's square. Why do I think it's square? Maybe because I play so much, what's that game called? What's that game called? Genshin Impact. I just want a team of dudes, honestly. Like, you get the first 4 characters, and then I get, like, 4 separate females right away. I was just like, where the dudes at? Then the update came with the dudes. I was just like, I got one dude. One. Because I refused to play the game because I didn't want to do gacha. But, like, they got me hook, line, and sinker. Let's continue. Firefighters. I see the exclamation point caught my interest. If that current mission that we're doing, I have to see what mission we're on. I feel like that's gonna further the story into the next planet. And I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I wouldn't mind. Maybe I should have really just sat down and watched the last video. Just to really see, okay, this is where we are. I know it was in the vortex. I know that. Cause I was talking trash about the bartender, talking about How like you a whole chemist and you don't know the damn ingredients to this drink. Had me twerking on stage. Like I hate that patterning. It's like on the back of my skull because my head didn't load up all the way or didn't load up correctly. Oh god, it's everywhere. Oh girl. Journal. Firefighters and 8 Apex. Gather intel on enemies 7 out of 20. Wait for email from Knight. Okay, yeah. Let me show y'all. Let me show. If she's still here, because last time what happened, we almost got hacked. She's blue now, but she was red when I loaded up the game. Avina, okay. So this is where we last were. From, oh, what's that? Speak with the protesters. This is one of the things I wanted to do, because they'll complain. You'll see.
Seems quiet for now.
Free our families!
Look, Jonesy.
Our Nexus, our lives!
This is speak with the protesters, but okay, I see one.
Make them hear, make them know, make them lead, or make them go!
Reese?
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I didn't expect all
I
this.
founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn families apart?
That's not what I said.
Right, that's not what
Maybe
I
you could
said.
still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Where would they go? I said, oh, let's just take back what we said and make it military. It'll be fine.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers!
Okay.
Any word?
No new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Make them know, make them lead, or make them go!
I mean, if y'all want to start together, sure. I thought I could talk to both of them. I didn't want to talk to him and not be able to talk to them. I think last time I talked to them first. Whatever, sleeping dragons. Okay. But I'll talk to my boy Kandros. I'm excited. I'm happy. Bro, I would drop everybody for Kandros, honestly. Like, sorry, sis. You can stay in cryo. I don't need a sister. It's fine. Give me Kandros. I'm evil. I know. Okay, I'm talking to her next.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Stasis protect.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I'll talk to the Turian
I
before.
see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
It's so loud. I don't know what to do.
Seized hydroponics.
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Right. We have a whole planet. But I'm just like, no, we don't. What? We're making the planet more viable. I'm thinking if we open another planet and have a military outpost there, then we got you. But they're tired of like false promises. But a lot of shit went down. It wasn't just like a false promise. No one expected the ship to be compromised the second that we got to our destination. It wasn't prepared for it, which I'm kind of surprised by. But I'm just like, it was the Scourge. It was like a nebulous-sized destructive cloud that wasn't there before. That came 200 years down the road of our voyage. So I think, yeah, because the Remnant came, there was like a 200 years after. There's like, I think Remnant are 400 years old and we're 600 years old because we're avatars or whatever. And that's kind of how that happened with the Scourge. But anyway, I think they're right. It's like, yes, we have a whole planet, but the people who defected and went to EOS or who stayed on EOS, they struggling. Do you want to be struggling? Do you want them safe in ice until we could put them somewhere?
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
How would you move them? Professor, right? You're right in the protest. Are protesters dangerous? How would you move them?
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Are they that dangerous?
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Oh, that's so sad. So we're at a table. Oh. I want to end the protest. Like, I'll be an asshole today, but like a couple videos down the road, I was like, oh, we have 3 planets to fucking choose from. Great. Great.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Sure. Speak with the protesters. I'll speak to Kandros again. How you do?
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
No, I'm good, fam.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
When I first came to the Nexus, I wanted to do this little protester mission. And I was like, where the protesters at? I'm happy I got to do that. But yeah, I didn't want to do that. Like, I know like a family, they will just stick together. They'll stick together and start together because they family. Or they might rise up with more people and take over. You know, I know you mad, honey.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened? She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I mean, you try to kill us. I'm like, the more of a threat you present yourself as, the less of a fuck I give. But like, coming here, I was feeling remorse. Now that I'm here, I'm like, screw you, man. But you don't represent everyone in the group, so.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to.
14 months.
Anyone who'll actually do something.
14 months. It was just over a year, right? It was just over a year. I think that's the timeline of like consciousness of just over a year. You'll break your mom's heart. That's your choice. No.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
That's fine, honey.
They'll probably agree with a Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Whew, we got through. We made it through. Okay.
It's not the best quality, but we don't have
I'm gonna take a sweep
I don't know.
to see who we can talk to. Hey, Vetra.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Yes. That's not bad. Another malfunction.
That's quick. They've been running drills?
Something like that. My point is, they've got their act together. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I probably should, but whatever. Oh, this fool here. Ignatius? Whatever.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
For...
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
I remember this awkward ass encounter. There's like an email tied to it. Where do I want it to go? Operations. Yeah, just a sweep. Let's do a sweep. I might stop by the vortex before I leave out. But I already left. So we're gonna go sleep everywhere else first. Now I'm gonna check my emails before I talk to anybody else. We got like 9 minutes left. We're gonna see how fast we can do this.
I'm sorry, Lam. You're just trying to boost our morale.
I also can only hear out of one ear because my earphones are broken again. I break my shit so quickly. I'm sorry. Or rather, like, I won't do content for the duration of me having like good technology. What are you typing on? I could believe that you're typing on your Omni tool and I just can't see it. I could believe that.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
H&S, huh? Where are the rest of you?
We are H&S.
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here.
I feel that.
Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something.
What about the sorry? Y'all can work together, I guess. How are you funded? I don't envy your job. Do you know Carrie Tavessa? Maybe. Have you reported before? Yeah.
I met another journalist. Carrie Tavessa?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome.
Yeah.
Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Yes.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, H&S is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
At least you could sleep.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan
Oh,
blamed
man.
our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Okay.
What do you need from me, exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Okay. Why is this? Oh, we haven't done that mission yet, have we? We just did Sam's mission, you know. So. Hey, Sid.
You. You're the human Pathfinder.
That's Vetra's sister.
I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Yeah.
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Hugs. All the hugs. Hey, Cora.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Mm-hmm.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people
6 feet
waking
apart.
up. It's a fresh start.
She got a bolted away from me now. I was just like, wait, what? Where are you going? Third time lucky. Like, what'd you say? New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, and people waking up. It's a fresh start. Third time lucky. Now to keep up the good work.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
That's probably going to be a thumbnail. I'm not sure.
Living here whether they like it or not.
Then how's your marksman?
Something I can help you with?
Nah, I'm good, fam.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I want to talk to Auntie
Here
Cash.
to serve.
My last 2 minutes just talking to Auntie Cash.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Yeah.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I look so good. I'm happy with my little look. You know, Drac is always hard to talk to because he don't want to talk to me. His whole body language facing away from me.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Tell me everything. Child genius from the get-go? Oh, wait. I like this one, but I'm like, this was like, oh, I'm curious. Curiosity.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quans, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Wow. Okay, Cash. Okay, Auntie. I see you, fam. I think that's everyone I wanted to talk to. Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Carrie. I'll talk to you, Carrie.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. and much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I prepared the way versus there's no guarantee it will. Okay. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed. I want to stay realistic. It's gonna take work. But like, I prepared the way doesn't mean that it's not, doesn't mean, that's not saying it's a guarantee either. Like, this is like, look at it from like a glass half full. I mean, a glass half empty. This is like a glass half full, you know? So it's like a promise and good works, I guess.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost.
Right.
But the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
Study the Stargaze cover training. Oh my gosh. I hit the bar hard. I spend time with my team. True. I study or Stargaze combat training you first. Do I still get to answer the question? Okay. We're messy.
What
We're
about
messy.
you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'll spend time with my team.
My crew and I take downtime together.
Being messy
We're a
as
team.
hell.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Oh my god. Carrie. Okay. That was worth. I'm just gonna skim this little area. Anybody I want to talk to? No? Okay. No one? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.